Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right, good morning. What up? Morning, Miss Case on Wall Street. Tony, Eric. Let's go. All right. I'm trying to figure out my Quan Tower. It's still glitching, and I don't know why. The weird thing is, I try to uninstall it and reinstall it, and I cannot. It's weird. I can't even find it on my my installed programs. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. You gotta be kidding me here. All right. Anyways, good morning, Kostelisk. Sovereignty, how's it going, Kyle? Just joined, missed the first half. What are you trying to uninstall? Quan Tower. Good morning, James. Yeah, I tried to uninstall it and reinstall it, but unfortunately, it's not working. When I search for programs, Quan Tower doesn't come up. And I almost think it has something to do with this indicator that's on here. Let me, as much as I hate to, I'm going to take this indicator off and see if that does anything. Yeah, I thought it might have been that. I don't know if Jan's in here, but I just took that failed breakdown indicator off there, and as soon as I took it off there, look at that. It's no longer glitching. I think it might have been because the reason I thought it might have been that indicator was because before the indicator loaded, it was running fine. It would be moving fine, and then as soon as it loaded. So yeah, unfortunately, I had to take Mancini's failed breakdown indicator off there. All right, well, that seemed to fix it. What up, Marcine? Full port? Good morning, Business Lens. 1 micro and trading only after the first 15 minutes. Let's go. Full port. Go for what up? All right, well, that fixed it there. It seems to be the Mancini failed breakdown indicator was causing the problem that Jan made us. I don't know why it's all of a sudden an issue, but everything seems to be working fine since I deleted that. Okay. Well, I do like to have that indicator on there, but I can't have it causing my whole coin tower going crazy. So I'm gonna have to go old school with it and just manually mark the major levels out. It's unfortunate. Event, yeah, I guess there is a log, an event log. You're not wrong. Where was that though? Uh, Kind of sucks, but it's what it is. Event log right here. I mean, I don't see anything outside the crazy. Good morning, Husk. You're running it too? Yeah, I don't know. I've been running it. It's been fine. Click event types. Let me see. Where the heck did it go? Event types. Exceptions. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it looks like it was running something over and over and over. Something was going on with it. I don't know what, but glad to have it fixed. I'll just have to manually put the levels on there until I'll reach out to Jan and see what the deal is. Maybe I need to uninstall it and reinstall it. Maybe that'll be the sauce. So, yeah, Jan made it. I guess I'll have to manually mark out the levels. I mean, who wants to do that? Manually mark something out? Oh my God, Jay Styles, what up? Who wants to do that? All right, let's make sure we're on the right accounts. Don't want to accidentally be on the challenge account there. Okay, let's get over here. 15-minute range today, 27 points. I like it. That's a good spot. Yeah, it does, Room. Yep. Good morning, Tucson Kid. It takes the numbers from the Discord and transpons them onto the chart. Costalisk, I think John G in the chat has built an indicator for it. He's still testing it. There's also one for it doesn't mark out the body, but it marks out the wick that Oracle put in the chat there. In the chat of my Discord. So that's a thing. All right, so 27. So we are 54 tick stop today. I like that. I think it's about the same as a little more than yesterday. Mm, why is it not letting me? I don't guess it matters. Orb long. Orb short. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're not wrong. What up, future trader? I have no idea, room. I don't know. All I know is when I took it off there, now it's everything's working fine, so it's okay. Not the end of the world. I'll just mark the levels out. I mean, there's only a couple of major levels anyway, typically. 7073, 7087. Seven oh nine three. 41, 7041 supports. I mean, honestly, we haven't been getting very many pullbacks at all. 7016 first support of interest. Okay. Well, yeah, we just have to roll with that for now. It's all right. The Lord of Love. All right. We did have a small red day last night on gold, guys. A little, listen, I mean, like, a little disappointed in myself on gold, to be honest, last night. So I took this ledge here, which was not clean, right? So we won here on this ledge. This ledge won, so this was your first entry, W. Second entry was here, and then your third entry obviously was here, right? So I got in here, even though this ledge is not great, and then I added here. Now, stop was 15 points below this, so you can see it went down about 11 points off this level. And then we got this push up. We create a new swing here, so I'm like, all right, I like it. I'm like, we just got to get through the VWAP because I needed 53 to get out. Just got to get through the VWAP here. And it was after 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. You can see it's 10:10, 10:15, 10:20 here. So I set a stop so that I would just finish break even on the day instead of leaving it where it needed to go. So you can see what it did. It pulled back, stopped me out, actually tested this ledge here, and then goes back up. Makes a new high at night, overnight, makes a new overnight high. So, I talk about this all the time, how when gold actually, when it actually fails, when one of these levels actually fails, because technically this one failed, you know, it likes to stop you out and then just go. So, problem was I just didn't have the patience to hold through it. I mean, you can see 1035, it created a new one and then finally went, right? So it would have got me out on this wick right here, which would have been after midnight. So, but so gold last night went 2 for 3. I ended up down about $25. Nothing crazy, but really should have been green had I'd have managed it a little bit better. But that's okay. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You shorting here, Neo? What was I doing? Oh yeah. New York's going to be a classic. Might be. We'll see. Neo shorting. Let me see. I mean, we didn't really have a big overnight range, did we? I mean, it's not. I don't know. It's 140 points. Relative equal highs. Let me check the NQ. Relative equal highs. Nope. Not on the NQ. They're not. So we'll take the opening range trade here. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So anyways, I wouldn't mind something along these lines at open here. A little pullback, sweep the open. You know, come down here, sweep this level here, maybe tap into the open price. And then we might could look for a long out of that. Let's go ahead and go to the hourly and take a peek at the hourly. Oh, it's so much nicer when it just works. Oh man, so much nicer. I mean, all-time highs are on deck, most likely, guys. We could kind of pull back, but for the most part, feels like we're just going to go up. Just leaving everything down below in its path, just leaving it, you know. 436, you will add some more to your shorts. I don't hate a run lower here at open, potentially. I don't love that the opening range is right here at the whole number. It's not my favorite. That is not my favorite, but we'll take it. Do I know about the new My Funded Futures plan? I do know about it, Alexi. Previous day high 378. Yeah. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Stay inside that. Yeah, I don't know that we have the go-ahead to announce it yet. Let me see. Let me see what they say. There were issues with how it was working. I think it's fixed, but they need more time. Okay. So they're saying hold it. So can't talk about it yet, but it will be a good account. It will be a good account. What do we think? Oh, weeks. FAQ's already out. Good morning, Raul. I guess you guys know about it then. I don't know. It seems alright to me. Lower entry cost, 1 day to pass. I mean, those are the things I know about it. So, man, why do we got to be? So the upside's at the VWAP, the downside's into the whole number. I mean, I guess beggars can't be choosers, you know? By the way, Bulonox is still 89% off, guys. Use code MM. Apex is still 90% off. Use code MYTH, MYTH. Still lagging behind with the Pogo coupons. You got 1 of 3. Yeah, let me know, Weeks. Let me know for sure. I'll reach out if I need to. But I was going to kind of mention something to you guys about Bulonox. Let's see here. Wait, am I wrong about that? So it's 1326. Yeah. 52 tick. 52 tick. All right. Okay, we got 2 minutes here until open. Let me get the stuff set up. All right, let's get ready here at open. Let's see what we get. Yeah, it needs to be on the end of the day. Coper, I was going to tell you about that. I found out some information about the flipping rule on Bulenox. That's what I was about to talk about. So basically, it's based on the size of your trade. So if you're someone who's been, if you take trades, let's say you traded 4 minis and then you moved over to 4 micros, they don't really want to see that. So if you trade, they want you to trade consistent sizing. So what's happening is they'll consider a day a flipping day if let's say you traded 4 minis and you made $500, and then you went back and you traded 3 micros and you made $100. Well, they're going to consider that $100 day a flipping day because the size of your trades were different. You know, they didn't align. Or if you take, normally you're averaging, let's say you're averaging 7 trades a day, and then one day you take 1, but you lost very little, they may consider that a flipping day. So you just need to keep your days consistent. It's a little bit annoying, but I did reach out to them and find that out. It's not new rules. It's been their rules. They just haven't really been enforcing it as far as I can tell. So, all right, let's get ready for the open. But I did see a couple of people denied for flipping. Now, the good news is they don't require you to trade 10 more days. You've only got to get your flipping days under 20%. So if it's, you know, if you've got 4 days and you're at 22%, then you've only got to get it below 20 and you can re-request. So it's a little bit of annoying. No, you're not going to lose the account. It's nothing like that. Oh, come on. Don't break out before the market opens. Yeah, me either weeks, but we are testing here before open, so whatever happens, happens. All right, here we go. Tagged in short. I moved the stop there, guys. That thing. I'm back in. Let's go. All right, all out there. Perfect. We'll take it. Just made $215 on your Bewley funded. Let's go. All right, let's see here. And this is exactly what we kind of wanted to see. Let's go, Neo. Nice job. Do we run the... I'll be looking for longs out of here if we get it. I don't think it's horrible. All right, I wanted to see us kind of run into the previous day close there, maybe sweep that gap. Let's go, Neo. Nice trade. Nice trade. We made $400 on 2 accounts. He said 418, 368, 184. We did technically hit payout on this account, but I think I had broke a rule on it, so I think I have to make max payout now. I'm not sure, which I guess would be what, 53.6 or something. I don't even know, or 54.1. I'll have to look and see. I'm not even sure. Dun, dun, dun. So I think the opening range trade has went 5 for 5 over the last 5 days. Really has been very solid over the last 5 days. I have changed how I'm doing it a little bit, as you guys can see there. I'm just taking 10 points instead of going for the full 2R. But in a scenario like today, I mean, the full 2R was 27 points anyway. So, but it did give you the full 2R. I just took the 10 point. Like, the reason I re-entered there, I moved the stop to break even because I'm like, man, we're at the whole number, could bounce. And it did, but it also, the second test went through there, so. So what I'm doing is I'm going bigger size, and I'm only taking 10 points, so. A little bigger size. So right here, we've not really swept anything. We swept some liquidity, but like we got in the new week opening, a new day opening gap below there. So it's like, do I really want to be longing here when we still got the new day opening gap below? More than likely we sweep this. Also overnight low there as well, right? Yeah. So if we could sweep that lower, I do think that would be reasonable. Reasonable. Yeah, your strat weeks, pretty much. Just going for the 10 points with a little bigger size. I'm 5 for 5 the last 5 times I've done it that way. What I realize, weeks, is the stop has to be where the stop is. So like you can't just go with like a 10-point stop on those type trades. It has to be, if it needs to be a 15-point stop, it has to be at 15 points. So basically it's a negative R trade at that point. But if it can give the 10 points almost every time, you know, 80, 90% of the time, it's probably fine. And I like the days where the range is 27. When it's below 40, that's like the sweet spot. If you look at the last 5 days, it's been below 40 all 5 days, and all 5 days have won, right? All 5 days have won at that point. There we go. To the previous day close here. I could attempt a long here. I could. Not going to. Would have gave you 15 points there. 20 points, 30 points off the previous day close. I normally like the previous day close after 10. So here's the thing. I mean, if we get V shape here, like, is it okay? I don't hate it. All right, I'm going to try the short. I'm going to try the short. I'm going to look for the gap fill down here, 340, 345. I just think that this thing needs to sweep lower. Retest of the midpoint there of the orb. I'm in a little late here. Kind of breaking here. Got 35 seconds left on this candle. Let's see if this thing can expand below the 360. Should move quickly here through that open. Want to see expansion through that low there. I want to see it just move quickly right through that low. As soon as we sweep that low, should go. Right through that low should expand. Come on, man. Did not get that low sweep. Let's go, Neo. Nice job. What are we doing? Bounce? Room? Yeah, a little bounce. I could have taken my 25 points there, but I was looking for more. I don't really know whether I should be taking the 25 points or looking for more yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. All right, let's see what happens. Try to be a little patient with this here, but at the same time understanding if this V shapes back up, we're going to get out here. I might exit and re-enter. Kind of chopping around. It wants to take out that open price down there. It really does. Might manipulate here, though, a little bit. Waiting for a 15-minute candle. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Hey, that's the expansion we want right there. Let's go. Come on. Didn't quite tag me out, but I'm going to take it there. It's kind of what we were thinking. There we go. So no gap fill there quite. Well, I can't tell. Yeah, didn't quite get it. No gap fill yet. Where is the gap on ES? Gap down at 57.75, by the way, guys. Still got a ways to go for the gap on the ES. Up $72. Do we have some Iran news? What happened, Marcine? What did they say? What did they say? Mavi's at Chick-fil-A playing on the playground by himself. What up, Punisher? Mavi is playing on the playground by himself at the Chick-fil-A. He knows his dad loves the Chick-fil-A. 336 at 26,000. They want to hire Tom Sabo for crude management. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't going to be a dick for a tick there on that push down. I mean, it should go down there and get that gap fill anyway. Again, ES has not filled the gap here. Something to keep in mind. No gap fill there on the ES. And I don't know if NQ filled the gap. It may have. Let me go back and look. Let me scoosh over here and see. Because NQ might have filled the gap. Let me see. Oh, I think it did. Let me see here. Close. 359.50. No, 356.50. Is that right? Hold on. No, 351. No. On the right candle? No, 359.50. Should have that marked out anyway, but I didn't. Yeah, so it did. NQ did fill the gap. So NQ filled the gap, Nasdaq, or M&Q did not. So NQ filled the gap. M&Q did not, which doesn't matter. But ES did not also fill the gap. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing earlier. I was going to check my Apex thing and see what it said. I don't remember what I got to get to get payout now. I don't remember if the email said I had to get max payout or not. I don't really remember. I need to check that. Mm-hmm. 2 out of 3 above the buffer. Let's go. If you guys haven't already hit the like button, enter the giveaway exclamation point MM in the chat. I forgot where I'm supposed to look. Trade violations. Here we go. $193. So what does it say I have to do? How do you know what you got to do here? Let me see. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Failed consistency rule 30% minimum payout balance. Consistency rule. Okay. So I guess I did hit payout on this one. Because it says that I just got to get to 52.6. All right. So I guess this one technically hit payout. Looks like. 52.886. Because if I'm reading this correctly, I don't know if there's any personal information on here you guys can't see. Look how long I've had this account, guys. This is insane. I've had this account so long. Look at this. Look how long I've had this account. 140 trading days. Look at it. We were in drawdown all these days. All these days in drawdown. And then back in profit. We had a couple of rule violations. But it says not eligible for payout because we need the consistency rules 30%. Minimum payout not met 52.6. I don't think I'm over the 30% consistency rule though. Am I? Where's my largest day? Maybe I am. Maybe I have to make more then. I just noticed that. $1,029 day. All right, so let's do some math. That's what we're going to have to do. Do some math. Lost your account, James? Dang, that sucks. We may not be at payout. We may not be at the consistency rule. Let's see. I might need like another couple of $100. Yeah, I need $3,087. 3,087, and we're currently at 52,886. Oh, what happened there? 3,087 minus 2,886. That's what I did wrong. So I need another $200. All right. $200 more and we'll be at payout. There you go. I need to make a payout chart? Maybe. You accidentally passed an eval that I was trying to wait on. Uh-oh. Shay, the giveaway is going to be probably My Fun and Futures. I haven't decided yet. There we go. ES looking to go fill that gap now. This will be once I'll start looking for a long down here. Once ES fills that gap down at 705.550, or I'm sorry, 705.775. Then we'll start looking for a long. So we need $200 more to be able to take out almost $1,500, or no, not $1,500, $1,000 from Apex. 200 more bucks. How hard could it be? How hard could it be? ES just filled the gap there, guys. Now this looks good for a long. So if we can get a V shape through this, this would be pretty solid to me. And I will take this. Would also be getting back above the open and close here. So let's kind of pay attention and watch. If we have, I don't know what we got. I mean, like, I didn't really mark out any other lower levels because, like, let's be honest, there's a lot below us. There is a lot below us. $41 down there on ES, next level of kind of interest. This is good for a potential long here. Let's see what Mancini has to say. Mancini. 7041, 7016 supports. So I'm sure he doesn't have really any real interest until 7016. Oh, good morning, Rob. Look at that rip lower. Agua. Happy kids in the house. Can I just hit the short button and hit payout? What do you guys think? We need $200. Do we wait for tomorrow? I think so. I think we just wait till tomorrow, try to get $200. I think we just wait for tomorrow, try to get the $200. And I also am I'm another $500 away on one of my Apex accounts from payout on the other one as well. Probably a couple more days on that, and then we're 1,300 on another account. Bulenox potentially could get to payout by tomorrow. We'll see. I'll show you guys what we ended up at yesterday. This P&L from last night. Small red day. Small red. One loser, one winner I took. The second one actually would have ended up being a winner had I held. But, you know, that's hindsight stuff there. Oh, yeah. I do have one more account I forgot about. I added those 5 funded necks that I talked about. So there we go. Those were down 20 bucks on day one. So yeah, a lot of red, but it's small red, right? Very small red. Well, it's fine. But these are all the accounts that we're working on, plus the My Funded Futures accounts. I actually forgot about those last night too. God dang it. I don't know why I keep forgetting about accounts. I meant to have the My Funded Futures on there. I forgot about it. So these are all the accounts that will be trading gold minus the Apex, obviously. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're working on. Trying to really trying to swing for the fences here, guys. We're trying to get a $15,000, $20,000 payout. Obviously, it's going to take a month or two, but we're going to do our best. Do our best. Why the flush? I don't know. I mean, really, is it really a flush? We just ran the overnight low by a little bit. We're only down 175 points. I just think it's just a little bit of a normal pullback. That's all. I don't think it's anything special here. So far. So far, nothing special. It could turn into something different, I guess. It could. She could. But so far, just a little bit of a pullback. No big deal. Unless you're long, then it feels like a big deal, you know? Yes, I am special. Nothing special. Can we withdraw from the safety net on Apex? Yeah, 500 bucks. So how much to request 1,500 on a 50K account would be 53.6. Would take you to 52.1. 53.6. You should be able to take out 1,500. Okay, so weeks. We just got a message about the coupon code fixes. They should be out within the hour, but please continue to wait until you get the all clear from us. Okay. So they should get those codes out to you soon. $900 to go. Let's go, Rob. Do we get rug pulled today? Eh. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, weeks. Just wait. That's all you can do. Yeah, Eric, they got a new account they're coming out with. I can't say too much about it. I mean, like the information's out there if you look for it, but they've told us to hold off on talking about it. But I'll tell you a few little things about it. It'll be 1 day to pass. That's nice. Um, it'll be relatively cheap. That's nice. Yeah. Smash the likes. Let's get the likes up. Exactly. Might get one more manipulation leg lower here. I think the shove back into 330 kind of makes sense, though, before we go lower, but I guess we don't have to. ES kind of rejecting that 56 level there. Again, ES probably wants to go test that 7041, most likely. So Yeah, we'll see weeks. You're not gonna tell anybody. Alexi doesn't like the new account. I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's so many options. If you don't like it, no big deal, right? So many options. So many options. Kind of was considering a bit of a long here with a stop at the low. I don't know. I mean, I kind of think we should push back up to 330. I'm gonna go stop to break even pretty quick here. Let's just go that. Got in late here. Still think we squeezed to like 330. Stop will go in back above 320 here, back above this wick. 323 potentially. May have to try to work out of this one. This is kind of an I think scenario, but we're thinking that we're in a little late. Looks like all props trying to make standard account now. Yeah, probably. You're probably not wrong, but you know how it goes, Alexi. We still got to promote that thing, right? We still got to do that. We still got to do what we got to do. I mean, the price point's good. I like the price point. Come on, get through there, bro. Gotta talk to it like it's a kid, you know. Come on, bro. Get through there, bro. uh, I'm getting out. There it goes. There we go. What up, Lino? No, Alexi, nothing. So we get the squeeze here, guys. We got a defined risk on this. That's why I'm taking it. Nice little squeeze here. See if it can go. First pogo's halfway. Let's go. Nice. I might try a little short at 360. It's a little frisky, to be honest. I don't know if I will. I'm going to give it a quick stab here at 60. Might get stopped here because it's either going to work quickly or fail quickly. That's the good news. Previous day close bang in there. There we go. At 5-minute inverses to the upside here, I will jump back in long. We'll wait and see. Nice reaction off previous day close. Could be a good spot to long here, guys. Could be. My headset's beeping. The battery is low. May have to run get a charger. Oh, I think it's on my bed over there. I don't know if it still works. We'll see. Kids used it on vacation, and when it comes back, it doesn't usually work, you know. Got 4 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. You got a potential 2-minute order block inversion here on 2-minute as well. Want to see both the 2-minute and the 5-minute close to kind of give me a little extra confidence in this. There is no SMT that I can see. I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see anything. We're up $162 on this account, so don't want to go too crazy. If you are looking to take this trade, we are kind of trading up into a 5-minute order block as well. Stop to break even will be up there at 383.25. You can kind of target the high here. I think this is a good target as well. Probably I would target here. Break even would be kind of the midpoint here, 383. Target 409. First target, and then second target would be your 930 print up there, 453. You could enter right here if you wanted to, but I'm going to wait for the close. Wait for the confirmation. What up, Tech T? Lucky Mon, you like it too? Let's go. Two and a half minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Oof. Maybe let's just go without us. So I'm going to jump in one because we got nice momentum here. We'll actually go break even here at 395, I think. Obviously, we want to see the 2-minute close above this gap, the 5-minute close above its gap. We're at the 5-minute 21. We're willing to add to this on any pullbacks. Oof. It just wicked right into the break even there. That was kind of a wild candle. I didn't get the break even put in, unfortunately. That was a little wild. You guys see that? That was crazy. There was no chance of me putting, I mean, that was a 20-point wick, just ripper. There was no chance of me getting my stop loss down there. So we did close above on the 2-minute there, but the 5-minute has not closed yet, and it's 50 seconds away. 5-minute has to close above. We'll add into this. $20 seconds on this 5-minute candle. Has got to close above 360, 350. Come on. You're telling me that's not going to close above. That's crazy. All right, 5-minute did not close above. Kind of an annoyance. It's the only time frame that has not closed above yet. So it doesn't give me as much confidence with the 5-minute not closed above in this trade. We got to wait a whole nother 5 minutes to see if it closes above. Yeah, I need a bit more of a push. I was going to add there. I was going to go 2 more micros, but this 2 minutes actually invalid now. See if we get a wick eater here on the 5. I don't know how much room I'll give this. I may exit and re-enter. We'll see. It's a good reaction. Let's see if it can go. I want to see ES hold above 56 here on any pullbacks. Now the 5-minute candle is turning red. Might be killing this. Let's see. ES testing 56. Let's see. Trying to give it a moment here on this pullback. All right, I'm out of it. Think I'm going to be out here. Trying to see if this is just going to be a little trap or not. Trying to give it a little bit of a moment. All right, just going to take it off there. Still in the green. Gave it a moment. The 5-minute just didn't close above. Technically, it hit where I was going to go break even, but you guys saw that wick was way too fast for me to go break even there. I mean, that would just blast it up and was right back down. There's nothing I could do about that. I couldn't. There's no way I would have been able to move my stop there. And see, now it's doing exactly what I thought it might do. That's crazy. I knew it was going to do that too. I knew that might do that. So I was trying to give it a moment. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, it might go now. Could sweep the lows. Could. What up, Alito? The incorrect quantity was left on the trade chart. Saved you? Oh, dang. Might get an SMT here at the low, potentially. All right. I'm going to look for a little push here. getting in a little too late on some of these moves this morning. We'll put the stop in here. Wasn't drawdown. Went to add 1, but because I have scaling orders, was only left at 3. Oof. Algo doesn't know which one to pay attention to. Is there a lot of news going on? I don't know. Could be stuff just coming out. I'm okay with getting stopped out on the runner here if it happens. I was in kind of late. I really want to see an SMT here anyway, to be honest. I want to see either ES or Nasdaq sweep the low. Probably ES. Nasdaq hold the low. I was actually considering a long, like at 315. With a stop down here at 295. I don't think that's horrible. Nobody can mumble on the war. Nobody. I tell you, nobody. Want to see ES tap the low 704.6. Yeah, I think I'll long. Stop at 295. Might look for like a 5 micro 10-point scalp or something. A little divergence, yeah. What happened, Weeks? Yeah, Wesley, I'm on there today. I'll be on there at 11:30. Be on there at 11:30 to slap Husk around a little bit, you know. Slap him around a little bit. Could get a starter going here. Trying to be patient and wait for ES to tap that 4-6, but you could just take it here if you wanted to. I'll start with 1 because it could just run. I don't know. Traded the wrong accounts and lost 600 on your funded accounts, expecting continuation. Thought it was on my Pogos. Oof. Yeah, it sucks. Got to be on the right accounts, Weeks. Can't be like Husk and be on the wrong account. A little squeeze here. Woof. 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 There's another one. Called yourself every trade, every name. Look at that, just trap wick back up there, guys. 48 points. A little trap wick. They're coming out of nowhere. Back up $96 after that play. I still think this 5-minute gap's what's holding us down. It's what's holding us down. If we get above that, 365 on the 5. Woohoo! Let's go. The buffoonery algo. Could be. The buffoonery. So I'm watching the 5-minute here. Well, that's loud. Market's nasty, yeah. So I'm looking at the 5-minute, guys. If we get a close above here, we'll be kind of putting in a 5-minute OB. And we've already shoved up into the 21 EMI once and into this other order block here. So, like, I wouldn't hate it. To have to close above this, ideally close above 63.50 as well. And then your kind of first target's up there at 86. But it would be, I mean, you're looking at a 40-point stop here. To be me. Got 45 seconds. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Need a good close here. Not going to get it. Sorry, guys, I had to sneeze. Woo, had to mute. I mean, it looks like we might create an OB, but we may not inverse. We may not even. Yeah, not even going to create the OB. This looks weak. That might be your sign to short here. Could be your sign to short. Could be. We got to wait for the next 5-minute candle now. Same as earlier. I don't think it's unreasonable to short here to stop up there at the wick, but that technically could be considered a data wick. So could this one, maybe. Thank you, Rob. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Let's enter the giveaway. Exclamation point MM in the chat. Thank you. Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. I'm a little annoyed by that because I'd be long already had we gotten that close. The problem here is like, where do I put my stop? It's kind of the problem I have here. I don't know where to put the stop. I mean, where would I put the stop? Former trading what? What are you talking about, Weeks? I don't know what that means. Trading tones? Is that autocorrect get you there? Trying to figure it out. Donovan, what up? Oh, I mean, I'm thinking about stabbing short here. Although, the short button should be broken. I mean, if we lose 340, so scary to stab short here. iTrades, what up? Oh, tax lets you add custom sounds to your alert sound. Oh, Top Step X. No, I have not. I don't trade with them, so I don't know. I actually don't hate Top Step X. I thought it was a decent platform when I traded with it. I like the copy trader. Copy trader worked pretty well on it. I didn't like that it didn't copy across multiple platforms, or multiple props. But in and of itself, it worked fine, you know? iTrades were green mostly. Basically a break-even day last night. $20 to $37 in the red. I don't really count that as a red day, but you could say it's red. And then over here up $96. Good morning, solo trades. All right, it might just suck me in here, guys. It might. I'm going to anticipate the inversion this time. We've tried this before, and it didn't work. But you know what? Let's go for the opening print up there. And I think break even will be here on this particular contract, and we will target here for any ads. So if the 5-minute closes above here, we will add. Stop will be 323. Hard stop at 323. That is a pretty big stop. Basically 50 points. I'm going to wait to add. I'm going to wait to see if we get a little pullback on the inversion. So there's the order block. Let's see if we get a little pullback, maybe to like 360. See if we can get a little pullback here and I'll add. All right, I'm in 5 here. Let's see. Obviously very important to get out of these 4 here pretty quickly, or these 3. We don't really want to have our stop, 45, 50 points lower with 5 micros. So pretty important to get out of these 3. Oh, I forgot something. All right, squeeze that thing up there. There we go. Come on, let's go. Squeeze it up. I'm treating this 397.75 wick kind of like a data wick. Even though it's not necessarily at a data time, kind of treating it like a data wick. If ES can get above 56 here, we can really start to get some momentum. We're expecting some, maybe a little debauchery here at the VWAP, also at the 90. We shoved into the 90 as well, so. Next shove into the 90 here should take us home to that 97 level. And then we'll kind of watch and see what happens at 409. That's kind of a level that I'm not sure. Like, that is a spot where we could turn back down. It is a spot where we could turn back down, but we'll see what kind of reaction we get there. I'll probably go stop to break even at 409 on the final contract because I don't really want to see price back below the midsection or the VWAP once it takes that level out, if it can get up there. Obviously, we don't know quite if it's going to make it there or not. We don't know. So we're assuming. Yeah, ES is not cooperating. ES not as strong here. Little divergence. ES needs to get back above 56 to really get this squeeze going to help us out. Either ES is going to drag us down or we're going to drag the ES up. I don't know which. I don't know which. I have no idea. But we're going to trust the trade. We know where the stop needs to be. It needs to be down there. We are above the open in the previous day close. We did technically hit equilibrium there. All right, I could say that if we get back above this wick here at 391, we should go break even. Because really, on this contract here at least, above 91, we should sweep right into that quickly. Should. We just got to get a little cooperation here from the ES. A little cooperation from the ES would not be a bad thing. I don't know why right now it's not cooperating. Quite rude. Come on, ES. What's wrong with you? Let's get a little momentum to the upside. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. But so far it's not doing it. I could add at 358, guys. I could add. We could add at 358. Would be risky, but we could do it. I prefer it just to go. That'd be, that's the preference, right? I mean, if you're long, you prefer it just to go, right? I mean, why not? What's it waiting on? Okay, guys, we can now launch the account. So basically, the account is called the Builder Plan. It's 40% off, max 2 uses on either plan option, and then after 2 uses, it goes to 30%. $75 with the 40% off, $87 with the 30% off. You got 2 loss limit options that you can choose from. You got 50% consistency in the funded, payouts every 48 hours, $2,000 max payout, 80-20 profit split, end of day drawdown. You can trade the news, no activation fee, no consistency in the eval, passing as little as 1 day. Yeah, there you go. So the builder plan is now live. If you want to check it out. Code MM, of course. Code MM, of course, for all your needs. So what I might do is I might throw one stop in. I'm holding for the high on the other one, but I might toss this stop in for this contract for the break through that wick. I mean, I really shouldn't have to. This should just expand. You don't want to see it stalling here at all. You want to see this just bloop, right through there. How long does the discount last? It didn't say. Did not say. So I'm not sure, to be honest. Oh, come on. You don't want this to stall here. You need it to just pop right through there. All right, I'm going to take it off there, even though I know it's going to go. It's going to go. I already know that. There we go. Again, here I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea. I mean, like, we could hit this and just go all the way back down. So I am going to go stop to break even. Targeting the opening range high up there. But fantastic target right here. If you want to scale a majority of their positions there, it's nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to go break even there. Because to me, it just makes sense. This could be our turn down spot. We just have to see how price reacts. Is it only on Trade-Evate? I didn't see that. I don't think so. Shouldn't be. I shall ask, though. Let me ask. Now, obviously, this is our last roadblock here, right? From hitting the high. If you see a candle close above this, then that should give us the extra confidence that we're kind of going there. Okay, so DX feed is very soon to follow. Right now, it is trade evade only. Whether DX feed is today, tomorrow, next week, next month, I don't know. I'm just telling you what they told me. Oh, 2.1K buffer, 1.6 on the 25K. I like trade evade, me personally. But yeah, I could see if that's not what you're trading, then yeah, that'd be difficult, right? I like trade evade because I can use it on Ninja. Ninja. I would say this is a reasonable reaction at this wick. It's not pushed through it really yet. I mean, there's nothing yet that says like it's going to get through there, but it also didn't death candle after kind of hitting it. So DXV is the best. Yeah, I like DXV, dude. Obviously, that's what I'm using. I'm going to have split accounts. I'm going to have 2 on DXV, and then the other 3 will be on Trade of 8. So split, because I want to use the other 3 on gold. And I'm using my Trade of 8 connection on gold. So if we can get this 2-minute candle to close above this gap here that you guys see, that'd be a very positive sign. Again, this is our sort of line in the sand here. ES is really still not cooperating all that much. Going to have a huge divergence at the high. Huge divergence. Took a payout from Lucid and traded 5 more days. What can I withdraw? 50% of the whole account? Yes, the entire account solo. So if you made 1,000 and now your buffers, now you're at 1,500, then you can take out 750. 15% of the entire balance. That's what I'm trying to do. Only 1D. ES is approaching the VWAP at 62. Congratulations on your payout. That's awesome. We're back in the middle of the pre-orb here as well, guys. Back in the middle of the pre-orb. We need ES to pop that VWAP at 62. Probably get a big candle if ES can pop the VWAP. I think we get a pretty big candle here. ES trying to. It's pushing up into the VWAP here. 60, 61. VWAP's at 62. Get a clean close. 64, 65 on a push up there will be nice. Be very nice. Nice. It looks like it wants to go. It's got that look in its eye. You guys know what I'm talking about. You're interested in this with the 9 o'clock closes? Yeah, see where? Yeah, we got about 9 minutes, right? 25K builder account has the same target as the 50K. Oh, does it? So what do you got to make 3K? Elito, is that what you're saying? You locked in 150 today. Nothing wrong with that, Solo. Hey, I'm all about those. Keep your, it's fine. Locking in profits. You can never be sad about locking in profits. at the trade off of 500 buffer less. I don't know. I haven't looked at it, Alito, so I don't know. Let me see what you're talking about. Let me look. The builder account. $75. It's the 50K. 4 contracts, $1,000 daily loss limit. You can choose either a $2,000 or a $1,500 max loss limit, depending upon what you choose. Pass in 1 day. That's the 50K. You're saying the 25K. I don't see a 25K option for it. I don't know what you're seeing here. I'm going to be doing it in just a minute, Wesley. About 2-3 minutes if you hold on. Up 225. Let's go. Oh, you're saying choose the 1,500 max. Oh, you're talking about the max loss limit? $1,500 or $2,000. Well, I guess you get to choose which one you want. I don't know what the difference in the price is. Clarity's taking a trading sabbatical. So it's cheaper if you take the 1,500. That's what you're saying. I see what you're saying. The 25K is only 1,000 in drawdown though for them. All right, guys, you about ready to do the giveaway here? Just a minute. Exclamation point MM in the chat. So, got to make 3K target. Yeah. What's going on, Clarity? You just struggling? Or you just feel like you need a break? Mental break? Guys, we got 151 people in the giveaway. 59 people watching. Should we do the shotgun? Might be a shotgun type day. A lot of people in the giveaway for only 59 people watching. Wesley wants it to flush. No, Wesley, we want it to go. What up, Alexi? Wolf. Oh. I'm having a feeling it's going to be a shotgun style day. All right, what we got to do here is we got to go. See, most people have they have magnets and stuff like that. We don't have that. We don't have that. Oh, come on, man. The only thing we got. Oh, man, it stopped me out, really? Did I? Where did I move my stop to? Break even? Oh, I did. The only thing we got is the Tom Sabo. This is Tom Sabo. Tom Sabo. Hold on, we got to finish it off here, okay? Finish it off here. Give him some arms. And then it's got to be lifelike, right? It's got to be lifelike. So we got to give him just a little. That's a little bitty penis. 2 inches. 2 inches. Man, I cannot believe that just wicked down and stopped me out almost to the tick. And now it's going to rip. What the hell? Yeah, for sure, Ronnie, for sure. I mean, this is annoying. It makes me want to re-enter. I mean, that's a pretty bullish reaction. I'll go 1. All right, let's do the shotgun, guys. Oh, look at that. We left his little pecker on the screen. Thank you, Trading for Keeps. I try my best. All right, let's do the giveaway. Come on, come on, come on. All right, guys, I'm going to start the giveaway in 1 minute, 30 seconds. We're going to start it. You have to go exclamation point MM in the chat to get back in. There's an energy hearing going on. Full port. Full port. I am tempted to add here, guys, but there's no reason. There's no real reason to. Yesterday is over. On your marks. Get set. Wesley, my fund of futures, 25K. Go. 2 minutes. That's all right. VS pops the VWAP here at 62. Same idea. Same idea. Top of the hour. I might squeeze in some more. Some more contracts. Try to time it correctly here. Boom. Boom. Boom yaka. Above the high, I'm going to go break even. Let's see if we get some expansion there. 19 seconds, guys. 15 seconds. Sorry, I forgot about the giveaway. 15 seconds for the winner. Above the high, I'm going to put the stop in. I want to see fast expansion above the high. Ripper. And the winner is Elite Weapon. That sounds like that might be large. I don't know if this person's going to qualify. I don't know if they're going to qualify, guys. They may have the improper PPE. They may not qualify. Elite Weapon, are you here? And we need to know how big the weapon is. Exactly how big the weapon is. How big a weapon are you, Elite Weapon? He's a mega Coke can. We may have to disqualify him. Oh. He might have to be disqualified. Elite weapon must be new here. He's like, I have no clue what he's talking about. See, look at him. He said, what weapon? 2 ducks long. Elite weapon. What size PPE do you have? That's all. I want to see a big candle here. The size of elite weapon. After we get above the 2275. He's disqualified. Oh. Oh. No, Elite, we're not talking about your wiener. Of course not. Oh, he might meat shank me. Yeah, we're just giving you a hard time, Elite Welcome. Send me a Elite Weapon. Send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. There we go. We got Elite Weapon pushing up here. Click on the top right-hand corner of your YouTube channel. Screenshot this showing me that you're logged in. Send me your email for My Funded Futures, and we'll get the account over to you. Look at this thing go, guys. Look at her go. Bang! Let's go. Yeah, I got to do weapon ratings. Yeah, we got to have the weapon ratings. But you see how we just, I mean, we outlined this entire long. We were in it. We knew exactly what we're looking for. And I mean, it just worked out very well. I still think this thing has quite a bit of room to the upside. Let's be honest. Yes, it's 8 points off the initial balance here. One thing I didn't even pay attention to was the fact that we should have been looking for a short at initial balance mid, right? Yeah. Initial balance mid would have been a short today. And yeah, it did not give anything on it. Uniman Elite, welcome. Weapon, we appreciate you. Unless you got a muzzle flash when you pop off, you haven't gotten any velocity. You can only have one of those at a time. Really? I didn't know that. We're up $304 on the 25K today. Can't complain. That's a pretty solid day for the 25K. Just trading, you know, 1 to 5 micros, sometimes 5s, sometimes 1. So, guys, we're going to be over on My Funded TV in about 25 minutes. I do have to charge my headphones. So I'm going to have to jump off here give them a little bit of boost. But please join me over on My Funded TV. I will post it in the Discord once we get over there. You know, it helps show that we kind of move the needle. These are all of our accounts. Basically a break-even trade overnight. Somewhere down between $46 and $21. And then we're almost at payout on that account. We need another $200. Buell and Ox, we are basically at payout on that one. And then this one, we need a few hundred more dollars. Where's it at? That one there. I need $400 more tomorrow to hit payout, $380. So we're going to try to get that done tonight on gold. We'll see what happens. So maybe 2 or 3 payouts coming in the next day. I wouldn't be upset about it. But that's going to be me. It's June and Tori invited, of course. Bring them over there. Darrell might show up. Get them in there. All of them. But I do appreciate you guys watching. And like I said, we'll be over there on My Funded TV. So I'll see you then. I also will be live tonight, too, for the Asia session. So catch you guys then. Thanks for watching.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, hear army fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's and Nasdaq, don't go full port. See extra cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs with stun alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.